wonderful to speak to you, and congratulations, you've had a great season.
Yeah, I'm very happy how I've been doing for being my first season. I'm quite pleased with it.
You should be. You've done really, really well. And some exciting rides on Dubai World Cup night. And I guess we could start with Bloc because he just got the invitation and he deserves to be there, doesn't he?
Yeah, you know, he won the first leg in Sharjah with me. And then he had 1 or 2 runs, which was here in Medan. And he didn't really, he had a bad luck with the draw and things didn't really work out. But the main target was for the second leg in Jabal Ali. And he came back and he did really well, and then he managed to get the points to get into the sprint race, which was really exciting.
So his runs here that were disappointing, it's nothing to do with here. He obviously likes this track. You think he'll be all right on Saturday?
Well, unfortunately, he had a bad draw when I rode it, and that kills him. And the second time, he didn't. I think he didn't back up the run, and then after that, they give him a break and they work on him a few things, and then he came back and he blows our minds up in Jabal Ali by winning so well.
He won really well.
Yeah.
And you're good at these sprints because you've also got Miqyaas for Rashid Borsley in the Quoz sprint. He's been a super horse this year.
Well, Miqyaas, you know, Miqyaas is a special horse to me. You know, he won in my
Sharjah, I think.
He won in Sharjah, yes, over 1200, and then he came here and he won really well, and in fact that he did perform better on turf than how he performed on the dirt. I mean, his pedigree, it was more turf than dirt, but he could be the best I have been here so far. You know?
Yeah. And he goes very fast. He goes from the front. That's what he'll do on Saturday, I guess.
Oh, believe me, you know, the moment the gates open, he just get going and there's no turning back.
He's a fabulous horse. And the draw with him, would you like to be drawn high or does it not matter?
Well, you know, he's a horse that I would prefer him to be drawn on the outside. The outside fan, that helps a lot on him. Because sometimes if you draw him on the inside, sometimes depending where the race goes by, sometimes the spread in between two lots, and then if the lot in the inside is smaller, he likes to be more in the bigger crowd. So it's good if he has a good draw in the outside of the track.
I see, and understand. And you've also got Everfast for Doug Watson in the mile.
Yeah, Everfast he's doing well. I rode him once, he finished third. That was a good race, and then he finished second with Paddock after that. And he didn't run very well in the following run, but I worked him yesterday, I braced him out yesterday. He's feeling good, he's doing good, and I'm excited for him.
Yeah, you should be. And Hayyan as well in the Arabian race. The trainer's in very good form, Majid Al-Johari.
Yeah, Mr. Johari, you know, he kept me on the horse. He won really well on his last run, and he really impressed me. And now I know the horse well, and Mr. Johari is on fire. So we hope that things continue as it is.
Who do you think's your best chance on the night?
Well, believe me, I think I would really like. I know that Miqyaas race is tough with the Godolphin horse, but I know that horse will run a good race.
I think he will as well.
Yep.
As we said, you've done really well your first season, and to have 4 rides on Dubai World Cup night is pretty huge.
Yeah, I came here in 2012 with El Padrino. We used to be Itman before, and he finished 4th in the Golden Shaheen. And then, but like what you say, having 4 rides on the World Cup night is something that I didn't dream of, and I'm here today, and I'm enjoying every single bit of it.
And tell us why you decided this season to come to Dubai.
Well, since I came in 2012 with El Padrino and Captain Obvious, we did well. We won 2 of them. 2 of them won, and the other one ran the Golden Shaheen. And I always wanted to come, and I didn't have connection here, so Doc Watson offered me a 3rd position job, and I took it, and I think it was the best thing I did.
How did you get in touch with Doug Watson? How come you were with
I had a
him?
friend of mine called Miqyaas, and I have a friend of mine with Doc called Artemio Madrid, which is another Panamanian guy, friend of mine, and this is how we get connected, and I managed to come to Doc, and then it was the best thing to do because Doc is a great man. I love him, easy man to work with, and I think it was the right thing to do.
And you were in Singapore for a long time. Singapore?
Yeah, I've been juggling around Macau, Hong Kong, Singapore for the last 26, 27 years, and then I'm very happy. I had done well enough, and here I am today.
Yeah. And tell us about Panama. Did you ride a lot of winners there?
Well, I rode in Panama, I think it was 3 years. I did well. And then when I was offered a job from a trainer called John Brain back in Singapore and Malaysia, I took the offer and I came, and since then I have no regret that move.
Wow. And what's been the biggest win of your career so far?
My biggest win in my career so far, it was, well, there was a tough one. There was few of them.
Some Singapore.
There was a horse called Confluence. It was owned by a guy called Mr. Ranna Singham, and there's few others I can't recall in this moment.
And Panama, there's quite a few good jockeys from Panama, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of jockeys from there. They're good jockeys. There are few of them, they will be here. So we are here to challenge and carry on being the best.